Hello and welcome, Pisces. Welcome to your February 2023 Zodiac Horoscope forecast. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, and tarot reader, along with a spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, author, and creator for over 26 years now. So welcome to your monthly Zodiac Horoscope reading. This channel is where we provide you with many types of readings, manifestations, and tons of other helpful informational podcasts. So I hope that you enjoy this and you choose to join us in the future as well. All right. So happy birthday to some of you Pisces. Some of you, February is your birthday. So for those of you, happy birthday and also happy Valentine's Day. So Pisces, your birthday should be between February 20th and March 20th. But with Ophiuchus in play, that could switch it up to be March 12th through April 18th. So you might also want to check out Aries as well and see if that doesn't resonate with you too. Or check out your astrology chart and see what your rising and moon signs are and see how that might affect you as well. So remember, these are general readings and they're based on your sun sign, the one that you're born under. But there's many other parts of your astrology chart you should highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs. Also, if you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. So for a more accurate reading specifically for you, feel free to contact me for an appointment and we will make sure we tap into your energy alone. So you can contact me at thevioletsage@aol.com. It's on the lower left-hand hand of your screen. And please put reading in the subject line. That will help me find it amongst all my junk mail. And we also have a phone number that's scrolling through there, and you could text me at that number as well. And that's if you want to check out thevioletsage.com too, where we have lots of things and items for sale and classes and all sorts of stuff. All right. Phew. Now saying all that, we pulled the first card for you, and it's a pretty interesting one. This is the Nebula Warrior. Nebula Warrior. This is you. You are ready to burst forth. Now, you have a dark and light side, you Pisces. You're almost like that Gemini, but you are Pisces. So the Nebula Warrior has been there, done that. You've seen darkness, you've experienced it. Now you can choose to work in the light or the dark at this time now. But it is encouraging you to use that fierce energy that you have to work for the good, maybe to help others or get the job done that you need to have done. Let people know you are serious. You're not taking no for an answer. And there's specific people I know that have kids that they need to be laying down the law like that. It's like this Nebula Warrior needs to come out because she's getting tired of the crapola now. So he or she, doesn't matter. You have the Nebula Warrior in you. And I'm going to go ahead and read that to you because that's like a really awesome card. All right, let's see. The Nebula Warrior gets things done, but the thing is, it's really important you choose to work in the light, not in the dark, because the energy you have is intense either way you look at it, and you want to make sure you're using it for the good. Okay. There are advocates for love on this earth, those that are passionate defenders of the freedom for all beings to grow and fulfill their divine destiny. These warriors for the soul know they can either use darkness to serve the growth of the light or allow it to consume their sense of hope, trust, and faith in the right outworking of the destiny of all living things. You are being initiated in the ways of working with darkness constructively to become a soul warrior for all living beings. So again, you may have to stand up for the little guy. Some people are animal advocates or, working for children welfare, you name it. Some people are really for the earth conservations and stuff like this. You're going to be called upon to use your dark gifts for a good purpose because the dark is strong in you, but you can use it for the light. All right. So with that, we pulled a couple other cards here because shit, it's about to get real. All right. So first we have the beauty card, being concerned about how other people view you or your situation. Trying to work hard towards a goal, working so that they see you in the right light. And my dogs might start barking here, and I really apologize. And then the next card is destruction. So there may be a tearing down the walls. This is kind of like the tower card. So you see the tower in the background here. I don't think there is a tower card in this deck. But this is the tower card. So this is things that you thought or considered permanent may not be so. So you do have to continually work and fight for what's right. You have to put fire under people's butts sometimes to get the job done. So you don't have to deal with the negative side of change. But change is upon you is what this card is saying. So making sure you are working towards the goal of if you need to impress somebody, definitely work towards that goal. To do that, don't take no for an answer. Pull out your can of whoop ass. Get the job done. That's what I'm saying there. All right, so we got the beauty, we got destruction. Now I'm also using a new deck. I'm using the Moonology deck. And we also got the romance deck that we're going to use. So we get a little extra reading in this month. All right, Spirit. What else does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know for this month of February 2023? Pisces, come on. We got cards want to come out and then go back in. Come on, go back in. I'm pulling 2 cards out of this deck for you. Especially since some of you, it is your birthday month. All right. All right. Okay. So the first one is you and your loved ones are safe. So I know, considering all this that's going on, you're worried about, it could be your animals, it could be your kids, it could be things that you hold dear. How are your parents going to handle things? Is it the security of people that maybe you're responsible for? So you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So yes, it's going to be a little bit of an emotional time here. I'm going to put this over here, because Cancer is like the emotional, the water spirit, the nurturer. So you will be feeling a lot of emotions with this, which kind of is what fuels the Nebula Warrior. And then we got hold your vision to fix the moon. So you need to hold on to what it is, the goal you're working on. Don't give up just because someone tries to throw a monkey wrench in there. Don't give up, give over. Make sure you put fire under people's butts. Get the job done. Don't take no for an answer. Hold your vision. If you have to, it really would be helpful if you can meditate with that vision at the end of every day, the beginning of every day. I see my family as well and together. My happiness, my job, and my health are good. Whatever your vision is, what is your vision for the future? Hold that vision and say, I'm going to accomplish that. I'm working towards that goal right now, and it will come to me. Just show me the way to do it, And if you know the way to do it, you're not getting your help that you need. Like I said, put fire under their ass. All right. Sometimes you have to let people know you mean it. Even though you don't want to. Guess who's here? Nebula Warrior. All right, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know on a romantic level? Let me pick out the proper 2 cards for Pisces. You've been looking until I pull them both. Oh, my goodness. I hate when that happens. All right, Spirit. I feel like a different card needs to come out. They're jumping all over. All right, I'm sticking these 2 back in here because I can't get a good shake here. All right, Spirit. Love for Pisces. Love. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you got 3 of them. No matter what I did, 3 kept coming out. So let's start the first one that came out that I know for sure. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's things about your parents that really put a thorn in your side, or you see similarities in other people that maybe you wish to love or you should be loving that you can't because there's certain similarities that drive you crazy. Or maybe it's them teaching you not to love. I mean, I've come from a family where people on my one side of my family didn't talk too much about love, and they should have said I love you way more than they did. And then the other side did. So, deciphering what's right, which way to be, what made you feel better. So try to heal that. Say, you know what? I recognize it. I see where the trouble stems from now. And I choose to live life this way. So I forgive you, I release you, and it's no longer a part of my life. I've learned it's always going to be a part of you, but you don't have to hold on to it anymore. So there's some healing that needs to be done. No matter what has happened in the past, it's best to leave things in the past because people do change and people see things differently sometimes. And again, it's only hurting you, not them. I mean, sure, it can hurt them, but ultimately it hurts you. All right. So, I'm seeing so much in these cards because I know a couple of Pisces is like, wow, these cards are kind of blowing me away. All right. So, religious factors. Oh, yeah. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This could be a good or bad thing. So people who've had religion shoved down their throat and didn't like it may be rebelling, and maybe they're just being a floozy out there just doing whatever they want because they're so busy rebelling against what they were brought up with. And then on the other hand, it could be maybe you're judging people a certain way because of how you were brought up. So this, again, could be good, bad, or indifferent. So people who are now adopting the spiritual way of life may find out, even though you were involved in a love life, maybe your values about who that person is and what you're supposed to put up with has changed. Because, man, I know some Christian factors that taught you barefoot and pregnant is the way you're supposed to be. And, I'm sorry, I say bullshit. But, that's up to you if that's the way you want to live your life. But I can definitely, man, that's a... So what I've been telling other people, this has actually come up in 2 other horoscopes. And what I wanted to say about this is if you are getting involved with someone who has a different belief system than what you were brought up with, you may automatically reject them. Now, what is it that you truly believe yourself? What do you feel? There's only 2 things that can really destroy a relationship, and that's politics and religion. So don't, just because you think the person's cute and everything else, if you know that they are really tied to their religious beliefs and it doesn't resonate with yours, just hang it up now because it's only going to get worse. Unless they say, I was born this way, but I'm really totally open. Then you're all right, But make sure they mean that. So that could really that could be a wasp's nest. All right. And then the other card that everybody may not like so much, or they may actually totally understand it, is release your ex. This has come up at least 3 times too. The time has come to clear your energy. Now, it could be an ex or somebody that needs to be an ex. It's finally, you need to release that person and let them go. And you know what they say, if you release something and it comes back to you, it's yours. If not, then it was never meant to be. You could do it that way. Or, if this person's been holding you back and their energy no longer matches your energy of what you're working with now, then you just, it's hard. You just need to go your merry way. Or you are still holding on to stuff from your ex, and that's why nothing good is coming of things right now. So, this person always treated me that way. I know where you're going with that idea. It doesn't necessarily mean that because everyone is different. Granted, they could be the same, but granted, they may not be. Okay, so, wow. You guys got a pretty intense reading there this month. So there's lots of twists and turns in your life this month. You got the undoing of some things, so good stuff can come in. But unless you're releasing things you need to release, letting go, holding on to your vision, staying true, and fighting for what you need to have in your life, keeping the wolves at bay. Heal. You definitely need some healing. Making sure you're picking the right people for the right reasons to be in or out of your life. You got it all going on this month. So this is time to get it right. I say happy birthday, but this is going to help you get there. Pull out that Nebula Warrior. That's the one you need to work with right now. Get the healing done. Everything else will fall into place. So let me go ahead and pick a trinket for you. All right, Spirit for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the month of February 2023? All right. For those of you who have bad habits, this is to get rid of those bad habits. This year won't put up with the nonsense anymore. You don't want to see what will happen next after this first clearing in February. So this is putting healthy things into your body. Eating, doing maybe some soups or doing some flushes. Eating healthy foods, eating greens, eating maybe more of a liquid diet, spoons, things that are going to metabolize better, quicker. If you're putting bad things into your body, some people are smoking or drinking or what have you, taking medications that aren't good for you or making you sick. You need to look for the more natural way of approaching things because the natural is going to work better with your body. So look for what's really going to influence your body best and use that. And stay away from the harsh things. Stay away from chemicals and stuff like that. Your body doesn't want it anymore. It's going to adversely react on you if you don't listen. All right. So, and I pulled another trinket for you. Key to your heart is coming up. So the key to what you love, once you do all this clearing away, getting rid of the old stuff, releasing crap, doing your healing, picking the right people for the right reason, you're going to be gifted. And I'm going to say for some of you, especially whose birthdays are closer to March, I think you're finally going to get the healing that you deserve, desire. If you do what you're supposed to be doing, you will get the key to your heart by March. So now we're going to go ahead and pick a stone for the month. At this time, I'd like to ask everybody and remind everybody that how important our thumbs up are. Please give us those likes, shares, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when other really cool and informational things come up. Our live Sunday podcast with weekly forecasts for everyone and personal readings too. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And here is the stone for the month for Pisces. Let's see, Pisces. I'm trying to talk about, check it out. This is perfect because, well, no, not really. I think Aquarius's birthstone is amethyst. And now, of course, I got somebody coming out the door almost at the end of this. And I'm going to have dogs barking. That amethyst is a good meditative stone. And I'm going to go put them in the bedroom. Well, go. They're putting themselves in the bedroom. That's good. All right. So revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Say, this is me. Love me or hate me, or just be on your way. So amethyst, like I said, is good for meditation, healing, really good spiritual stone. It's also good for prosperity. And we're going to go ahead and I don't even know where to put this right now. Let Google tell you a little more about amethyst because I know it's a fantastic stone. It's perfect for the month of February. It's February stone. What are the metaphysical properties of amethyst? All right. Amethyst is a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain, soothes irritability, balances mood swings, dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety. Look at that face of the Nebula Warrior. Is that not the perfect stone? I'm telling you. So get yourself some amethyst, check it out on Google, and get a lot more because there's always healing benefits to it and everything else. You can read up a little more on what amethyst is good for, but definitely, especially for your birthday month, by all means, wear some amethyst. And I hope much healing, love, and light to you, and that you get through this little bit of a turbulent time with ease and support. Much love and light to you all, and hope to see you on Sunday. And don't forget to check out your 4-element reading. Namaste.